Hello, FlossTube!
Hi, FlossTube. What?
I'm just being silly and you're not going with it, but that's okay, that's okay. Hello, FlossTube!
This is Karen with KB Studio Creations.
And Jason with Karen.
Welcome back for all those who have watched before, and welcome to anyone who might be watching new. We appreciate your support and hope you enjoy this.
And we're going to try something different all of a sudden.
That's a good idea. Move it closer.
Yeah. I wish I could, like, tilt it.
Yeah, don't.
Like, oh, that would be good. Oh, can I? Oh, we're going to do all this, like, trying to do stuff today. Oh, we're getting super fancy, folks. Super fancy. You can't read that at all.
Actually, I can.
Sweet.
So I have a new start. I'm going to show you the FFOs later. They're really great. But we're going to start with new starts. So, oh, dang it.
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah, but I didn't pull open the pattern.
That's okay. I can pull it open.
Okay, so this is from Tempting Tangles Designs, Deborah A. Dick, in the Just CrossStitch Christmas Ornament 2020. And it's on tea-dyed Irish linen 28 count Lugana, 2/2. And I'm using...
How about you show... Hold on. You got to say all that again and actually show it while you're saying it, while I look for it.
Oh.
What?
It hurts my arm to have it up like that.
Okay, well, I'll hold it while I read and look for stuff.
So this is from the pattern Evergreen Santa by Tempting Tangles Designs, Deborah A. Dick, Just CrossStitcher Magazine this year, Christmas Ornaments issue. And it's on tea-dyed Irish linen, 28 count Lugana, 2/2. And I'm stitching it using orts, and I'm just doing the tree from the pattern.
Question.
Yes.
Are you sure it's in this book?
Positive.
And it's called Evergreen Santa.
I believe so.
I don't see anything called Evergreen Santa. Because these are the titles, right?
I think so.
Oh, this is so... Like, are you sure? Wait, hon. No, this has people's... No.
This is that looks like it has people's names, not the names of the patterns.
Okay. Who did this again?
Tempting Tangles Designs.
Tempting Tangles. Okay, hold on. Twisted Willow. Tempting Tangles.
There it is.
Oh, okay. So, 58. It's on page 58 if you have the book. Look for it yourself. Okay.
But now you have to cover up
yeah.
Oh, it's at the beginning.
I'm just going to go to the beginning. So, it's... Whoa! I'm causing such a ruckus today. So, it's this design here, but she's just doing the tree.
Yeah.
Are you doing the big planter? Or no, just the tree. Okay. And so this is how it's looking as of right now.
So yeah, I'm just using orts and using different colors and whatever greens I have. So I'm having fun with it. It's just a fun thing to work on while I'm at my parents' house after dinner, visiting with family on Sundays.
Because you can't work on Christmas presents because people are there.
And it's something small that is easy to take with me. And yeah.
Is this the next one?
No, that's the bag that goes in. This is just a small purse, but it's my project bag that I take for on the go.
Where does it go?
Just in that pocket.
Is this the design? This is the design. Okay.
And then, so now to whips, works in progress. We have the Garden Glade by Carriage House Samplings. And I'm just doing the girl. And I'm just choosing my own colors.
Oh, wow.
Too.
You got a lot done.
Maybe. I feel like it's slow progress, but I'm not working on it that much.
It is slow progress, but, I mean, you're getting there. It's getting quite a lot done. It's got a lot of the base part of the dress.
Yeah, so I'm stitching that on some 14 count Aida that I hand dyed, just a light blue. And like I said, I'm picking my own colors. And I'm using that for the diversity and inclusion style, representation matter style. So I'm going to make her a black lady. And I ordered some of the wool thread from GaRon Stitchery because on some Sunny Stitchers they said that can work really well for the hair. So I'm excited to try that out once it gets here. I just ordered it like yesterday. But anyways, also with the diversity and inclusion style and representation matter style, I'm stitching Millie's Year by Maria Diaz from the CrossStitcher Magazine January 2019 insert. And this is also on some 14 count Aida that I hand dyed. And I was already changing the nationalities before the style started, but it now is part of the style too. So these are all based on friends and family, and so I am now working on this November block. And Jason wants to do the other one.
Yeah, I'm doing the other months, but that's going to be my thing for next year to do.
So once I finish November, I will pass it over to him for him to work on.
Yeah. Because I'm known to get so much done in the course of my time. Speaking of, my whip.
You're going to show your whip now?
Well, yeah, isn't that the next one?
No. But we can show you.
Oh, no, you have the mystery sampler next. Okay, sorry.
So I pulled out the 2018 mystery sampler again from Linen and Threads, and this is on 14 count natural Aida, and I'm just picking the colors. They just have it charted in one color, but I finally started the last section. I'm hoping to get it finished this year, so I think it's doable. My arm keeps acting up and my shoulder hurting, so that's why I couldn't hold something up earlier. So I'm not getting as much cross stitching done as I want to, and it's really frustrating because I just want to cross stitch and I can't. But I can a little bit. So between that, model stitching, Christmas presents, other stitching, hopefully I can get it finished. Hopefully. And if I don't, it's not the end of the world. But I really want to.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I just have this in an old binder. Zip-up binder.
Ooh.
I think I used it in like high school. But it works for a project bag too.
And then for my work in progress.
Oh, you should pull out the pattern.
Oh, yeah. It's Tribal Dragon something or another.
Tribal Dragon by Jamie Lawson. Oh, did your needle fall off?
Yes, my needle fell off. I felt it hit my foot. And now I'm afraid to stand up because if I stand up, I might step on it. You know?
Yeah, I lost a needle this week. Didn't find it either, so.
Haha, I found it.
Good. I can't get it out.
There you go.
So this is the pattern, Tribal Dragon, and he's doing it in two blue colors. So.
Doing it in Merlin and Navy?
I think Navy is the other one, yeah. From Weeks Dye Works. So yeah, White Willow stitching, 14 count, hand-dyed Aida, Jamie Lawson, Tribal Dragon. Yeah. Do you want to show
And I love it because I did Tribal Dragon 2 for my little brother. And this is going to be for my dad. And as you can tell, all I did was just like 4 or 5 lines right here to continue the tail. I think I just need to stop. Like, my goal was to finish working with the ream of dark blue before I went back to light blue. I think what I'm going to do is just go back to the light blue. Because, like, this is frustrating. Because it's too small for me to do this to it, where I do the outline and then go back and fill. It's just too thin. And so it's like, that's what I want to do. I just want to do the outline, get the outline done, and then go back and fill. Because going back and filling is so much fun. Because you can just veg out and go. I love it.
A lot less concentration.
Yes. So
that's his whip.
that's where I'm at with that.
So now to finish it, well, not finish, FFOs. I had fun fully finishing things.
Hold on.
What?
So the first, I don't know which FFO to do. Oh, because they're both wonderful. I love them both. Okay, we'll go in the order.
So
okay.
I'd wanted to get this done previously, but then other pain kept me from doing it. But I finally got it fully finished this week.
And I helped.
You did help. And it's the Cinnamon Stars, and the design is by Plum Street Samplers, and stitched on 28 count even weave mushroom, 2/2. So I made it into this big pillow, because we have some extra stuffing right now. Jason bought some for a project, and it ended up being more than he needed, so I'm making pillows.
And I'm going to put it over your face.
Okay.
That way the people can see. So, it is beautiful. I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
No, you're fine.
I'm trying to get it in the frame so everybody can see it. So, as you can see, it's the centerpiece of the pillow. And then Karen did the strips here to make it look kind of like quilting.
Yeah, I have these strips that I got from my mom that were just like, basically I think they were meant for like a quilt, but sometimes there's multiple colors, but like this one, I think that's the only strip of that color. And it was just barely that long, just a little bit longer than that.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah. And so some of these had more than one strip of them, but I just decided to do just little, I don't know, lots of different patterns. And then show them the back too. So I got this fabric also from my mom, and yeah, it's beautiful.
So it's just, I love it because it's now this like beautiful fall pillow. that we can put in our house, and it looks wonderful.
Yeah, and I love stitching it, and I put my initials in the year. I usually don't do that anymore, but
Boo.
I did it on this one just because I just felt like it needed it. So, yeah.
I wish that I could like, oh wait, maybe. Here. Woo. Almost. Okay. Now you just can't move it all.
Okay. And then I also fully finished the 3 Wise Bin by Marie Driscoll, Blackberry Lane Designs. And this was stitched on 28 count ivory joblin 1/1. And I thought of doing it like she did with this thick cording around it. But I was going to do this for the hanger, and then I was going to put the cording on it. But then I thought it looked so good without it. And then I didn't have a gold tassel, but I did have these silver tassels. So yeah, that's what I went with. I really like it. I think it's beautiful. And it was hard, but we got the beads on the tassel. It was a little rough, but we got them. And the beads and the camel came with the charm. The camel charm came with a pattern. And also,
I picked out the fabric for the back.
yeah.
It's so sad to me because so the fabric here, it had a design that went in a diamond pattern, but it was just too wide for the...
Yeah, it had like snowflake looking like things around the edges.
But I still like it because the back still looks like, it looks Christmassy to me. Because it's got that like gold and silver, and I think that with this being silver, it kind of helps the explanation for the silver tassel, so...
Yeah, so I'm really happy with how that turned out. I'm really happy and excited to put that on our Christmas tree this year. And yeah, it's done.
It is finally
we
done.
We bought it on our trip in 2018, our cross-country trip. So, but I
year and a half?
2.5. That was 2018.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't start stitching it, I don't think, until the next year, 2019.
Yeah, that's why I was like a year and a half. So.
And then my other fully finishes is my new release. So, these are my Southwestern Christmas ornaments. And they are stitched on 16 count parchment Aida. It's full coverage, so you can't really see it, but I didn't want a bright white behind it. And I used Lady Dot Creates trim around the edges, and I like the fabric on the back for the backs. Also, fabric I got from my mom.
And so what we did, and I think this was more my decision than hers, but so the inside of this is red, so the back and the trim is red. And inside of this is green, so back and the trim is green. So.
And I think it looks really well. I sometimes double guessed my colors, but I think they look good. And so yeah, those patterns are available in my Etsy shop.
Question: did you do these patterns for a magazine?
I submitted it, but they weren't accepted.
So that's how these got started. Was they were to be submitted to a magazine, but they weren't accepted. So you guys get to have them. Just go to the shop with the link being somewhere around in the video or down below. Coop. I'll kick you down there. No, I won't kick you because you're good.
But I was also thinking because the cowboy boot's kind of like a stocking, and the
cactus is a tree.
Like tree, yeah.
I love it. It's the Southwestern Christmas tree and the Southwestern stocking. That's cute.
And then the patterns on the background are slightly inspired by some pajama pants I have. I kept looking at them as I was...
cross-stitching?
No, as I was stretching in the morning. I do 10 minutes of stretching every morning. And as I was looking at them, I'm like, you know what? Those patterns, could be good for cross-stitch.
I'm afraid this is going to
So they're not... they're not exactly based on it, but they're inspired by those pajama pants. So that's how I got these things. And yesterday I took some pictures with them at my parents' house with my sister's cactuses and boots. They didn't turn out as good as I wanted them to, but they still, if you go to my Etsy listing, you can see some pictures with them with cowboy boots and cactuses.
Also, she doesn't have this in her show notes, and she might shoot me later for saying this, but on the thing of her shop, she finished one of her model stitches this week.
Oh, yeah.
Like the really big, in-depth model stitch. You guys will see it soon.
Hopefully. My goal is to release those patterns by the end of this year. I've been working on them for over 2.5 years, and I've had some wonderful model stitchers.
You'll see why whenever it's released. It's
12 patterns, each with 3 variations.
Yeah. So a total of 36 patterns, basically.
So.
36 individual things that needed to be stitched. But anyway, so the big main thing that needed to get stitched got stitched this week and finished. So
and hopefully
woohoo!
I've lost one of the models my model stitcher's done.
Ooh, no!
I'm trying to find it.
Which one?
I can't tell you on the show.
Oh! I'm okay. We'll have a conversation when it's
Basically,
over.
I put them all, as far as I know, in our office. And our office is currently a storage room, and it's a mess, and...
We just need to find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will find it, and if I don't find it, I will stitch it again. But hopefully I'll find it soon.
I just feel bad because I know some of your model stitchers watch. And so they'll be like, oh no, was it mine?
She already knows. That
She knows that you lost it?
Yeah.
Oh no! No!
Because at first I thought she hadn't sent it to me because I couldn't find it. But then
Oh,
I was like,
that
wait.
one.
Then I was like, oh wait, I'm like almost
Okay, I know.
positive I remember seeing it because I remember it's my least favorite pattern in the whole series. And I remember seeing it when it was stitched and being like, oh, that actually looks better than I thought it would. So I'm sure I've gotten it. I just need to find it. Also, I was going to say, I noticed on Etsy, I'm up to 199 sales.
So go be that 200th sale that we made. Thank you to whoever you may be.
So I haven't, it's been a slow grow for my Etsy shop, but I am really grateful for the support I've had this year. It's
been very supportive this year. This year has been a lot.
This year has been my best year. And I think it might partly be because of COVID, because my, patterns are,
They mostly sold at the beginning of COVID.
No, they've been selling throughout.
Oh, you just haven't been telling me.
Sorry.
Well, I'm not stitching that much, so we'll say that it's because I'm not stitching.
I think it's more at the beginning of the year. I was like, whoa, I gotta sell. Whoa, I got another sell. Whoa, I gotta sell. And now I'm still like, oh, I gotta sell. But
I'm not around. I'm not at home anymore because I'm back at work.
You are back at work.
So maybe that's why. That's what we'll say. We'll say it's because I'm back at work.
But it's been a good year despite the challenges. And all right, I have a little bit of haul. I need to stop spending so much money on haul. I need to start spending my money on...
Oh no, I shouldn't make faces at the camera because then she'll see it when she's editing.
Because I need to spend it on more practical stuff.
CrossStitchingSupplies.com?
Yep.
Okay. First is this Stormy Skies Lugana.
So pretty.
I'm taking it out of the bag because there's a sheen that makes it so they can't see. Stormy Skies Lugana. It's sad because in the camera it looks kind of gray, but it's actually like a
bluish.
It's a bluish gray. I don't know. I'm looking at it now and I'm like, maybe it is gray.
It's blue and
but
gray.
It's like a blue gray.
Yeah, it's a blue gray.
So, but it's still really, really pretty.
And that's...
Hold on. Yeah, it's... Oh, I didn't say the count. It is 25 count Stormy Clouds Lugana. And then the sampler one was Antique White Lugana for 25 count. So, just plain white, but still a really nice white.
Antique white is really pretty. And then I bought some...
Floss.
So this whole order came about because I ran out of this color, which is in these models. So I bought enough so I could get free shipping.
That's typically how haul comes about, is because she needs one thing and then she buys enough to get free shipping. So these ones are the Gentle Art from Simply Shaker. We have Fragrant Cloves. Carrot, Fragrant Cloves, which I thought said Fragrant Clowns, and I was like, wait, what? So confused. Forest Glade. Oh, I'm dropping it. Forest Glade. And then Cast Iron Skillet. It's like a... I don't know. I want to say it's a really dark blue-gray, but...
It's like a black.
At the same time, yeah. And then Buckeye Scarlet.
So these ones are for a pattern I designed that I will submit to a magazine, and if they accept it, great. If not, well.
I want to ask what design, but you can't say.
And then these are also for a design that I'm currently designing. I have not finished designing it, but I wanted to get the colors I was thinking about to see if I really want the colors. And these two, definitely, I love. This one, I'm on the fence about.
I like it, but I don't know what she's going to use it for. But anyway, this is Fathom. This is Williamsburg Blue. Sorry, Fathom is the dark one. And then you have Williamsburg Blue, which is this one, right? Yep, I was right. And then Shepherd's Blue for this one.
And this one I got just because I wanted to. Because every time I look on there, I'm like, that's so pretty. And then I
and then we didn't show this one, which is chestnut.
And then this color I got because my sister, I got another color. So my sister needed some for a cross-stitch pattern she had.
Oh, is this for that?
Well, it was, but then she realized she had it. So,
okay.
And then I just bought another skein of this just to make sure I had some reserve. Yeah. I mean, I knew I would have enough with that, but I wanted one on the bottom and then one in reserve. So, yeah.
Because it's always good to have reserve thread whenever you don't do kits.
And the thing is,
because we don't do kits around here, I just realized.
So part of the thing is right now, like usually I would just get the supplies at Walmart if they had it, which they usually don't because they have a very limited selection, or Michael's when I drive by Michael's, which is, usually.
Which is never as of late.
Well, now, never because I never go by it. But I mean, because the closest one is 45 minutes away. So in the past, I would sometimes, be going that way and I would stop and get colors I needed.
And you've gone out of the house like 2 times in the past?
Well, I go to the house.
Few months.
I go to the house, but I haven't gone to stores or.
Yeah.
I go to the office to work once a week, and then I work from home the rest of the week. Go to my family's house for dinner on Sundays, But I've gone to the store twice since April. You had me go get some food from Food Line.
Oh, that's right. You did. Thank you again. You're the best.
He's been cooking lots of great meals, so I've been enjoying that.
Which is another reason why I haven't been cross-stitching, because I come home and I'm tired, and then I cook a meal. Like, I'm starting to really get into making, like, simple home-cooked meals. I guess, well, hold on. We'll do that in life updates, I guess.
Okay.
Because we have more haul to talk about.
So I was, for the design, some of those colors I bought were for a design that I've designed and wanted to send to a CrossStitcher Magazine, and this is for fully finishing that design. So this is from, oh, dang it. I wrote it down. Good. Scarlet Sky Designs in Texas. I think her shop's pretty new on Etsy. And I fell into the trap of if you pay more, you get free shipping. So I bought this as well. Because I figure that's going to be good for fully finishing as well. And so my plan is to put magnets on these so that I can...
Oh, dang it. I can't show the people one thing because it's part of that thing we were talking about. Dang it. Why do you have to have that rule that I can't show your finished cross stitches? So when the 36th pattern design is released, we're going to have to do an entire show just for that one.
We will.
Because there's going to be so much.
Yeah. It'll be a special edition.
God. There are a lot. Yeah, there's going to be a lot.
So I got this because I'm sure I can use it for any sorts of... I've noticed... I've seen those kind of things before and thought they'd be cool, but I just never spent the money to buy one. So these will be great. I'll put magnets on.
I just realized I could do it. No, I shouldn't. I was like, I could go ahead and glue magnets on it. And I was like, no, I shouldn't. Not until we know the size of the thing that we're going to put on it. So
true. I'll probably do them pretty close together just so that, various sizes can fit on there.
Ooh,
but
I need to talk to Byron.
What?
I just had the idea of like, maybe if we cut it in half and just put a magnetized plate in the middle, then you could put it however you want. But you say no, so no.
No.
You're too afraid something will go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's fine how it is. So this is almost going to stop. So we'll.
Oh, it's going to stop in like 20 seconds. We're not going to get through it.
Right. So that's why. And I forgot to bring the thing over here that I need to do next. So we'll stop it. And
we will be right back after a message from our non-sponsors.
All right, we're back. Before we do the giveaway...
I want to show the giveaway so bad because I remembered what it was and it made me so happy. So, okay, before we give the giveaway...
I did want to say that I finished these with the help of Vonna Pfeiffer, the Twisted Stitchers tutorials, as well as for the pom-pom trim, Lindy Stitches, Stephanie Webb. So, I wanted to give them both a shout out for their wonderful finishing help.
Thank you!
Alright, now the giveaway.
Oh, wait! I already showed it, but drum roll! Ta-da!
So I'm giving away a copy of my CrossStitch gift journal, and Sarah King, our Stitching Kingdom, won. She's also on FlossTube. If you aren't watching her, I would highly recommend watching her.
Wait, we watched her this week, didn't we?
I did. I don't know if you were there when I watched her.
I think I was. I recognize the name. I don't watch FlossTube. I'm on it, but I don't watch it. I'm sorry. I watch it peripherally when Karen's watching it. But, congratulations!
And I have your address, so I will get that mailed out to you.
I feel really stupid because I just realized that since we're giving this, it means people have already seen this. And so, because I did a big reveal, like, what will it be? Oh, it's this! Yay! Because this is awesome! But congratulations! So sorry for my ineptitude!
And so this is in my Amazon shop. If you want to purchase one, it is, the link is down below. But yeah, that's my
And these pages are free for download, right?
Yeah, you can, on my Gumroad, you can get just this page as a PDF download, if you just want to get the page.
When you buy the book, or you can buy a digital copy of the book, no? Mm-mm. Okay. But if you buy the book, you get the pattern on how to do all these.
You get the pattern for the presents on the front, which I really had a lot of fun stitching and designing. So.
Oh yeah, she designed it and stitched it in like 2 or 3 weeks. It was really short.
I really, really enjoyed it.
I honestly think it's because of all the flipping between the colors.
Yeah, it was. I did love. I love colors, so doing all those colors really made me happy.
Yes, if you would like the book, go to Amazon. You can purchase it there. If you would like the pages, they're free on Gumroad.
And if you want the patterns for these, it's on Etsy.
Yes.
I know there's a lot of places to go, but it's the way the world works.
Yes.
And I think that's all for us. Oh, do we have any life updates?
Well, we were talking about like how I'm cooking a lot more.
Yeah, you're cooking a lot more. My arm's hurting, unfortunately. Sad day.
Is there anything happy going on with you, sweetheart?
I released a pattern.
You have to have something happy going on. We need to have happiness. But yeah, so I'm cooking a lot more. She likes my food. I made apple cider, guys.
It was really good.
Like, she doesn't like apple cider normally.
I'm not a big fan of it, but...
But, like, I think the reason why is because normally apple cider is like you get the jug and you heat it up and maybe put in spices. But I made apple cider from, like, I cut up apples, added water, added spices.
Put them in the crock pot for hours.
Yes. Our home smells so nice. Oh, loved it. But it was my first time trying to make apple cider. Have I talked about the pumpkin apple soup that I made once?
I think so.
It was so good. I'm planning on making it again. I've made beef stew twice. Beef soup wasn't really a stew.
It was really good too.
So I'm experimenting with random things for something I might try to do in the future, but that's not FlossTube related. And if I ever do start doing that, I'll let you guys know, because some of you in the community might be interested in it. Because I know that some people play WoW and some people do D&D because they talk about it. I've got 2 D&D-ish things going on today. Mm-hmm. I've got a youth D&D that I'm helping a friend because he's a friend of mine who he's a DM. He's a
dungeon master.
Dungeon
the
master.
Person who like
runs the campaign, runs the gaming session.
Or something, I don't know.
Think about it as they're all the other people in a story. You play the protagonist and they play everybody else. But he's starting some new medication that might increase the reason he's taking the medication. And so he doesn't feel comfortable since he's starting that yesterday. He doesn't feel comfortable going and leading it.
And you do it like you guys switch weeks anyway.
We switch weeks. So, this is his week, but I'm covering for him. And then I've got a Vampire the Masquerade. It was supposed to be a one shot, but we took like 2.5 hours to make characters because Vampire the Masquerade is super intense. So we're doing that today. I'm hoping just like 2 more times and we'll be done. And then, yeah.
And I'm going to edit this video and upload it. And I wish my plan was to CrossStitch, but I don't think my arm's going to let me. So clean the house some, because cleaning the house doesn't take as much. It doesn't hurt it as much, as long as I keep to easy things.
You can earn points.
Maybe.
Well, if you're cleaning, you earn points. Period. You earn points if you clean.
So we have this point system where say I do wash a load of dishes, I get points, and then we use those points. So I get 25 points if I do wash a load of dishes, and 25 points equals to 25 cents of fun money. So
yep,
it's just our little
1 point is 1 cent.
But we only get them in 25.
Other life update, because I'm looking around looking at all the like Because I am crafting. I'm not working on my flossing, my stitching right now. My flossing? I floss. But I have a lot of wood around because I'm working on something in wood for a Christmas present for someone who I could see watching these videos. So I'm not going to show it. I doubt it, but they might. And so I'm not going to show it just in case, off chance that they'll see it. But I'm working on a Christmas present that's not a cross stitch for one of Karen's brothers. And so.
And I have lots of cross-stitch presents still to finish. But
so there's a lot more stitching going on in the background, guys. We're going to need, well, she has a lot more stitching going on in the background. We're going to have like multiple special editions.
Special edition for
Christmas
pattern
presents.
release, Christmas presents.
Oh, so many.
But yeah.
But we love you guys.
That's good.
We thank you for your support. You guys are amazing. And like, as I said earlier, I don't watch FlossTube that much, but it is nice to see, especially those of you who are doing FlossTube videos. It's nice to see what you guys are doing as well. And
yeah. I'm behind on FlossTube, but oh well.
We really need to like lower this because it's like just our heads. It's like follow the bouncing ball. We're gonna try to see. I'm gonna work over the next 2 weeks to see if I can figure out a better way of recording.
Okay.
Because we need a better setup. I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. Can I show you the setup?
It's a big mess, but sure.
I don't think I can flip it. Okay, so this is gonna be a big mess, but we basically just put it right here, and then like. Angle's wrong. It's really hard with just a phone. Oh, hey, that's better. Just random happenings. Anyway, have a good day. Happy stitching.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Sorry for my rant.